Boom! Hey, what's up, y'all? Today, what's on my mind is necessary evil. You know, people look at their life and they look at their situation and they come at it from a place of like, you know, this is so good or this is so bad, you know. And I want to broaden your horizon when it comes to these things, or at least I want to contribute my paradigm. You know, I want to contribute, you know, the way I look at it does help me develop power. You know, what do we really know about good and bad? What do we know about, you know, evil? You know, what do we know about right and wrong, really, outside of the realm of moral dilemma? You know, I'm a Christian, and you know, we believe in an all-knowing God, right? Like an all-knowing God that created everything. But if you believe, you know, in a God that knows everything and created everything, then He created the night. He created the darkness, maybe. Where did evil even come from? Lions don't hug, you know, antelope to death. You die. There seems to be this necessary evil. You know what I mean? There's this polar opposite. These two energies they seem to be here on this planet. You know what I mean? At the end of the Bible, God, you know, wins and it's all great and it's all, you know, awesome. And then He releases, where it's peace for 1,000 years, and then He releases Satan back onto the planet. So an all-knowing God didn't know Lucifer was going to do what he did. I don't know, man. All I know is that all these things are far too awesome for me. They're too much for me to understand. And what I gotta do, and what I do during my time on this planet, is to do the best I can with what I have, so that when I'm faced with the adversity, so that when you're faced with the adversity, the troubles and trials of your life, you're able to look the necessary evils that you encounter, that are designed to make you stronger, that are designed to make you better, that are designed to make you become more, to evolve past who you are. You got to understand, if you want to be more, the person you are today is going to have to die. It's going to be you're going to have to die. You're going to have to lay him or her down on the altar of hard work, of self-transcendence, of personal evolution, of self-help. You know, you're going to have to lay that version of yourself down and let the ideals of who you are today go, because those ideals, those decision-making skills, those experiences, those ideologies, they're what's driving your ability to make decisions today. And they're the reason for you being where you are. You know what I mean? People look at the adversity of their life and they judge it as something that's good or bad. When in all actuality, I see it all as tools. I see it all as providence. You know what I mean? I'm so fortunate, you know what I mean, that when I was growing up, no one was there to help me. I'm so fortunate because I learned that I got to do this thing that's between me and God, and I just got to grind. You know what I mean? Like, I learned that I got to be a good steward. You know what I mean? That no one's coming to save me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's working as hard as they can to save themselves. And I find a lot of people that don't run into that adversity when they're young are still sitting here waiting for someone to come and help them, because all they had to do was cry when they were little, and these warm hands would come out of nowhere and solve their problems. And those are the tools they used when they were young. And now they're adults and they're trying to use the same tools and nothing's happening. You know what I mean? But I look at life, you know what I'm saying? And I just ask myself, who would David be without Goliath? You know what I'm saying? What would the day be without the night? You know what I mean? Like, what would heaven be without hell? You know, I'm looking at my life and I look at the trials and the tribulations and I say, what would the beauty be without the pain? You know what I mean? And this helps me run. And this is what I want to encourage you to do. Run into the trials and adversities. Face them. They're there to teach you how to be better. Because the only way you're going to trigger your adaptation response, the only way that you're going to cause yourself to begin to evolve is to make evolution necessary. You've got to make it necessary. You've got to make it necessary. And if you're running from pain, it's never going to be necessary. You see what I'm saying? If you're running from adversity, it's never going to be something you need. You know what I mean? It's gonna be an idea. You're gonna be, you know, one of the don'ters sitting on your couch being like, once upon a time I shoulda, coulda, woulda, I wanted to start my own restaurant, I wanted to da 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 da. but you never got in the water. You never got in the sink or swim paradox that causes you to swim. You know what I mean? Humans are naturally designed to swim. You throw a baby into a pool, a little jumpy joint's gonna start paddling. You know what I'm saying? This is the way of it. And so many people avoid adversity, and so many people look at their life and they think they're so unlucky for what's going on, when what's going on is literally where you get the secret sauce. What's going on is literally where you turn from a knight in shining armor to a knight whose metal has been tested. What's going on in your life, the pain that you're experiencing, the trials and tribulation, those are the point. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Every single person that's done anything great, you only remember them because of the trials and tribulations that they were able to overcome and what they were able to achieve despite of those things, or because of those things. That's the message I want to give you guys in love today, man. This stuff is beautiful. Let's do the best we can with what we have, man. And let's just make this world a better place by being exactly who we're supposed to be. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.